I'm Kevin Price with The Price of Business. Love getting my good friend Daven Michaels on. He's with 123employee.com, best-selling author, really a thought leader when it comes to how to make the most of your time. Daven, I'm going to go straight to you with your latest interview.
Thanks, Kevin. This is Daven Michaels, founder and CEO of 123 Employee, the premier outsourcing centers in the Philippines. And if you're not familiar with 123, we work with entrepreneurs all over the globe and some of the biggest thought leaders on the planet. We do their internet marketing, social media, telemarketing, back office tasks, all the busy stuff in their business so they can focus on the income generating activities in their business and the things that really juice them. And today I've got a tremendous guest with us. Today I have Wade Ierly on the phone with us, and Wade is with Surf Air. And Surf Air is all-you-can-fly private jets, which is very cool. I know that so many of us out there, especially entrepreneurs that are starting to see as sort of the tipping point in their business, they're always trying to decide, is this the time to start flying private? And, I'm somebody that loves to fly private, so I'm super excited to have you on the show. Wade, are you there?
I'm here. Thanks so much for having me, Daven.
Awesome, Wade. Thanks so much for being with us. And tell us a little bit about Surf Air.
Yeah, you nailed it. I mean, we're essentially an all-you-can-fly subscription airline. So we're Netflix for private planes.
That is just the coolest thing ever. So let me ask you this. There gets a point in a successful entrepreneur's life when they start to look at the travel time that they're spending. Well, actually, not even so much the travel time, but like the airport time that they're spending. And they start looking at, if I had a more flexible schedule, if I could take off at a moment's notice, would I be able to make more revenue? And at a certain point, they get there. So, kind of compare for me the cost difference between flying, let's say, maybe business class as opposed to flying private.
Look, when you fly on us, it's essentially $1,650 a month, all you can fly, right? So if you're flying LA to San Francisco twice a month at $500 each way, it gets to be a pretty good deal pretty fast. But more importantly, I think, is the time savings, which you mentioned, right? It takes you 4 hours to fly anywhere on a commercial carrier, start to finish, door to door, and so on us, it takes about half that, a little more than 2 hours. For many people, it's about the time that they save, and that's applied at work, but it's also for busy entrepreneurs, that's the time at home. I mean, that's an extra hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. They got to see their wife and kids today, which for an entrepreneur can be a rare commodity.
Yeah, no, absolutely, Wade. I always say that when I speak from stage, I say, what's the value of your time? What's the value of spending a little more time with your family? And everybody always says priceless. So that is huge. So let me make sure I understand this, Wade. So you're saying for $1,650 a month, I can sort of all I can fly. Are you saying like I could go New York and back like a couple times a week if I wanted to?
So we run a fixed schedule. Mm-hmm. So we run 18 flights a day. We have service between LA, San Francisco, Santa Barbara, and Burbank. And so as we're running those flights, essentially you can get on anyone that you want, anytime that you want. So you've got 4 boarding passes at any given moment. Works a lot like 4 DVDs did at Netflix. Use one, get another one, book it again. And so you're able to sort of box out 4 seats at a time and fly as often as you like.
Wow, that is just the coolest thing ever. And for those of you that may have not have the great fortune to travel private, it is the coolest thing. So I'll just kind of recap my experience. You walk into the hangar, they ask your name, they ask for your license, you sit down, you might have a cocktail or a cup of coffee, and within a couple minutes they say your plane's boarding, you hop on the plane, you get to where you want to be, you walk out the door, and you're good to go. It is just the coolest way to travel, Wade. Absolutely. So I love what you're doing. Wade, we only have a few more seconds, but I do have a question for you. Let's talk about customer service for a second. So tell me about your customer service operations. How many people, where are they located? How's that work?
So we've got 75 employees, and essentially everyone in the company is a customer service agent. In fact, we tell our pilots that we hire customer service agents who happen to be able to fly planes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And where are they based?
Based in all 4 cities that we fly in and out of. In each case, they're providing a critical role, but everyone who interacts with a customer needs to be a customer service agent.
Fantastic. This is Daven Michaels with Wade Ierly with Surf Air on The Price of Business.
Thanks for that great segment, Daven Michaels. Daven, again, he's with 123employee.com. That's 123employee.com, best-selling author and a regular contributor right here on The Price of Business. Stay tuned for more after this.